Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 21st, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Hello Lynn, hey Beth, hey Cynthia, hey Julie, hey Diana, hey, let's see, Francis. Let me scroll down a little bit. Hey Starla, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys had a gorgeous day. Why is my thing so crooked? Oh, geez. Hold on. That is weird because my camera is so straight, but I am still crooked. Let me see. That's the wrong way. Okay. Maybe that's better. All right. So welcome every. Now I'm even more crooked. Okay. I'm on a delay. Let me see. If I go that way, it makes it more crooked. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. I'm trying to make y'all dizzy today. All right, welcome, welcome everybody. I hope you guys had an awesome day today. It was absolutely gorgeous here. We had 70 degrees, sunny, beautiful, breezy day. It was just like springtime. And oh my gosh, it was so nice. I had a really fun class this morning, and then I went and sat outside for a little bit and then ran some errands, and it was just so beautiful outside. I didn't want to come inside. And my bathroom is finally done. Thank you, Jesus. It's finally done today. He finished today. So, hey, Valerie. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Minda. Hey, Sharon. Um, I don't know if you guys heard me. When I first came on, I said hello to everybody that was at the beginning, but then I realized there was an ad playing. So I don't know if you guys get the ad, like I get the ad, but you might have missed it. Oh, Cheryl says, I thought of you last night, Lisa, when I was eating my Tillamook ice cream. I don't even have any ice cream right now because they didn't give it to me at Kroger the other day. So I was really depressed. Therese says, the snow is back. Oh my gosh. Yuck. I'm so sorry you guys have some snow. We had gorgeous today, and then tomorrow's going to be gorgeous. Thursday's going to be 80, and then I think 67. And then we have one cold day. I think Saturday or Sunday is going to be like 40s, and then it's going to be back in the 60s. So I'm hoping that spring is here early and we can just keep enjoying this weather because I am loving it. And I'm hoping, well, everything's blooming too. I have a cherry tree out front that's blooming, and I've got some stuff popping up that I don't know what it is, but it's popping up out of the ground. And my roses, my rose bushes are starting to bloom. So it's awesome, awesome, awesome. So sorry, you guys that have cold weather still. You need to move to Virginia or move south. I don't think I could ever live where it's cold, like in the winter. I just don't like the cold weather. And several of you guys asked for my cobbler recipe for the peach cobbler. So I brought it with me. You're going to have to excuse my recipe book because this is actually my recipe book from when I think I was maybe like 12 years old, 13, some kind of, I know I was like in junior high when I got it. And I have had this ever since. So that was, let me see. If I was like 12 or 13, that's 45 years ago. So that's how old it is. It's very worn and yellow and got stuff all over it. So you can tell this is one of my favorite recipes. And even though it says blueberry cobbler, it is for any fruit. So, and I double it for a 13 by 9 pan. If you just use this recipe, it says 10 by 6, but you could use 8 by 8. But it's so good. I always double it for 13 by 9 pan. So I'll hold it up here so you can take a screenshot and have it for yourself. It is absolutely amazing. So where it says 3 to 3.5 cups blueberries, substitute, you can use peaches, you can use blackberries, you can use apple pie filling, you can use cherry pie filling or cherries, whatever fruit you want. You just substitute for the blueberries. So everything else stays exactly the same, but the fruit can be any fruit. You can use fresh fruit, you can use frozen fruit, you can use canned fruit, you can use whatever you want. My favorite is the blueberry. I mix blueberries and peach together and make I call it a bleach cobbler. So I know that sounds awful, but it's blueberry peach. But anyway, I've been making this recipe for, I'm not kidding, like 40 years. And it is by far my favorite cobbler recipe. And it's so easy. And all you do is pour the fruit in the pan, put a little lemon juice on it, and then mix the next 4 ingredients, put that on, and then melt the butter and brown sugar, cinnamon, sprinkle that all on top. So, and then serve it with vanilla ice cream. It is to die for. So that is my recipe. So just change it to peach. I looked online, and it's so funny because somebody emailed me and I said, well, let me go see if I could find the recipe online, because I pretty much know what it is in my head. But I was just going to see if I could get a screenshot or something of one and just send it without having to go get my recipe book. And so I went online, like every recipe I saw had milk in it. And I'm like, why would you put milk in? Or they used biscuits, or I don't know. They just, it was like, I don't know, gross. But my recipe is amazing. I've given it to like hundreds of people and they all say it's wonderful. So today's card is using In the Country. I've had this set for a little while, and I have been wanting to use it. And so I finally did, and I wanted to just make a super quick and easy card that was really pretty. You can make it for any occasion. I put just a note. You could put happy birthday or whatever you want on here. Or you could stamp the words inside and not put any words on the front if you want to, if you have like long words. Or you could put just a note to say happy birthday. But anyway, we're going to make 5 of these. So they're super, super quick and easy. This is one of the cards from my Stamp-A-Stack class that I had today and I'm going to have on Thursday. So if you're in class, like Beth and Valerie are on here, they're going to be in class on Thursday. So this is one of the cards that we're making. So you'll get to make it. So, oh, we've got a lot more people that joined us. We're up to 100. Yay. So let's see. Hey, Ginger Snap. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lori. Everybody's talking about snow. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hey, Sandy. Oh, my poor friend Sandy. I feel so bad for her. Well, I hope it was not as bad as you thought it was going to be. At the gym, watch, and you're talking about cobbler. Well, you got to work extra hard to have that cobbler. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The bad thing is, if I made it for myself, I would eat the whole pan in one sitting probably. Oh, Cindy, you got my card today. Great. Great card for a man. Yep, that's true. All right. Hey, Barbara. Okay, so this is the stamp set we're using. It is Sale-abration, so it's free. You can get it. There's 1 week left of Sale-abration. So it's free with the $50 order. And if you want to order, all you have to do is go right here to my website, stampingwithlisa.com, and use the host code. If you use the host code and your order is over $50, you'll get this or another free item, plus my card kit, which this is the card kit for now till the end of the month. So 1 more week. You get the supplies to make these 3 cards. And if your order's over $100, you'll also get these rhinestone gems to go with it. So awesome deal. So that's if you want to order. And also, if your order is over $100 and use the host code, you get entered to win my drawing, because I'm trying to hit 700,000 for this month. And well, actually, it's for my lifetime of sales, but I'm trying to get it this month because I'm really, really close. And now I'm only like less than 3,000 away. So, but I've only got a week left. So I'm probably not going to make it, but if you guys want to order and help me out, that would be really awesome, because if I don't get it this month, I'll get it next month. But I am giving away a $100 gift certificate for every $1,000 in sales that I get. So far, that's $300 gift certificates I'll be giving out as of right now. So for every 1,000 I get, I'll give another one. So if you would like to order, just go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com. And make sure you use the host code if your order is under $150. If it's over $150, don't use the host code. That's my spiel. for today. So let's get started. And I've got a good joke for you tonight. And it's actually a true story. So that makes it even funnier. So, all right. So first thing you need is 5.5 by 8.5 white. 5 of those. 5 of everything. So 5 of these 4.25 by 3.5 basic gray. So that's this piece right here. And then this is from Sun Prince. It's really, really pretty. This is the back of it. So it's that paper that has like the, oh, I don't even know what you call it. It's got like ferns and some ginkgo, I think ginkgo plant in it. This actually has writing on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have really faint writing. So just make sure you cut it the right way and the words are going across instead of up and down. So hopefully you can see the words on there. It's really faint, so you probably, unless you look at it close, you don't really notice it. But so that's the words. Let me put them down here. And then you also need another piece of basic gray, 4 by 2.75, and white, 3.75 by 2.5. So that's the supplies for this card. There's 5 of everything, and that's the front of the card. Wow, 2 to 3 feet of snow in Utah. Wow. Oh, Terry's got a big ice storm coming. I'm glad I don't have all that yucky weather. It's just so beautiful here. I just love it, love it, love it. I love this time of the year when it just is nice out and you can go outside and, oh, just feels so good. I do not like winter. I'm definitely not a winter person. All right, hopefully you got a screenshot of this one. And I'm crooked again. Hold on, let me straighten it out. That's so weird. Let me see if it'll go that way. See if that's straight. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so I'm gonna take all these off and we're gonna do these really fast. I was just gonna do the card and then I'm like, no, that would be a 5-minute video. So I know you guys wanna talk. So we have to do more than 5 minutes. All right, so the inside of the card is just this one stamped off. So what I did was I just stamped the front and then I huffed it and stamped it again on the inside. So it's really light. So that's what we're going to do. And first thing I'm going to do is glue these two together so I don't get them mixed up with this piece, because this one goes with the white. So we're just going to put glue on all of these. So, did anybody have anything exciting happen today besides your snow and all that stuff? I was supposed to have a guy, I think I told you, I don't know if I ever told you guys about this the other day. A piece of brick broke on my front porch. So I called this guy and he was supposed to come out today at 4 o'clock and he never showed up. So I was really kind of upset because the top step is broken. So I wanted to get it fixed as soon as possible. And the guy was like, boom, got back to me like within 10 minutes of me sending him a message. And then he's like, I'll come out whenever you want. And I was like, okay. And I was like, how about Tuesday? He's like, okay, sure. And so he said he'd be here, but he didn't show up. So I waited. But my bathroom guy came and finished the bathroom. So now I just have to, I mean, they kind of cleaned it a little bit, but it's not like clean like I would want it clean. So I got to clean it. And then I'm going to take my first shower in my new bathroom. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful too. I'm going to post pictures tomorrow on Facebook after I clean it a little bit. So all we're doing is just gluing these pieces together. Super easy peasy. Not much stamping on this card. All you gotta do is the 2 stamps, words and the other one. All right, so those are done. And then we want to stamp our words as close to the bottom right edge as we can. So like I said, I've got just a note, and that's from the, oh, what is that called? Something greetings. The one that has like, it's got just a note 3 times, like small, medium, and large. And then it's got happy birthday, small, medium, and large. What is that? Sentimental greetings or something? Anybody remember? Starla made lemon bars. That's so funny. I'm making them on Thursday. We're having a potluck Friday. So I'm supposed to bring lemon bars. All right, so we're going to stamp this at the bottom. Let's hope we get it straight. Oh, a little teeny weeny bit crooked. I don't hate that. That one's better. All right, there we go. So my house, I really have to clean like the whole entire house now. I've been kind of putting it off because they were here and they just kind of tracked in so much dust and then cutting all that tile and all that stuff. So it just kind of made a mess. So I really need to clean my whole entire house this weekend. All right, so that's going to go there. Now we're going to stamp these pieces, but I need this too because I'm going to stamp this and then stamp the inside of each one as I go because I want that stamped off. Whenever I have a big stamp like this, I like to do it upside down. I think it gives you better coverage than trying to stick it in your ink pad. All right, so we're going to do this right in the middle of our white piece. And then we're going to huff it. Whoops. And stamp it on the inside. So that just re-wets it a little bit. So it's, it re-moistens the stamp. So you just get a lighter image in there. I don't want it super dark on the inside. All right, then we're going to go to the next one. Do the same thing. I love these quick and easy cards because, you know, you always need a bunch. And this, like, if you need a bunch of birthday cards, just change the words to birthdays. There's lots of small little birthdays. And actually in this stamp set, did anybody figure out which one it is? Go-to greetings. Go-to greetings. Why was I thinking sentimental greetings? Oops. Huff it and stamp it. And see, that comes out just perfect. Okay, next one. Go-to greetings. That's one of my favorite new stamp sets. My excitement of the day was getting the pneumonia vaccine and shingles vaccine. Wow. That's an exciting day. Poke cake. Oh my gosh, I love poke cake. Who said that? Poke cake and lemon bars. Poke cake. My favorite one is banana pudding poke cake. So poke cake is when you bake a cake and then you take like a straw and you poke holes all in it and then you pour on top some like pudding, like vanilla pudding, chocolate pudding, banana pudding. And it goes in all the little holes and then you put some Cool Whip on top. That's usually what it is. So you could do like a chocolate cake with chocolate pudding on top and then some Cool Whip. Or like a vanilla cake with some banana pudding on top and some Cool Whip. But oh my gosh, go on Pinterest and look at poke cakes. Or YouTube, either one. A dump cake is also fun. Have y'all ever made a dump cake? That's really fun. All you do is take like any kind of canned pie filling, like apple, cherry, blueberry, whatever you want. Oops, almost did the wrong one. And you dump it in a pan, and then you just pour cake mix, a box of cake mix on top. And then a stick of butter. And then you bake it, and it's so good. My favorite one of that is cherry. I like cherry pie filling with that. All right, last one. I love quick and easy. Always makes it nice when it's a quick and easy dessert. And my lemon bars are, I think I told you this before, they're the Paula Deen Ooey Gooey butter bars, or ooey gooey, yeah, ooey gooey butter bars. And then I add lemon extract to it. And so it makes them a little bit lemony. I put like 2 to 3 teaspoons of lemon extract, and it just makes them ooey gooey lemon bars. But they're so good. All right, so that's it for that one. So now we're going to take our pool party and we're going to make our sky. So I'm just going to sponge on these, the sky. Oh, this is all curled up. It's all curly. That must have got wet. Let me read some comments real quick. Is that hard to stamp on a block or better on the stamparatus? No, it's really, this is a really easy stamp to stamp. Can you put the screenshot of cobbler recipe on Facebook? I tried to screenshot. It was blurry. Okay. I will try to remember that. I have both scheduled. Love getting old. Poke cake is fun. Must bake one. Yes. I have another recipe that I love to do. Oh, Jell-O and whipped cream. I've never done a poke cake with Jell-O. I've always done a pudding. Yeah, dump cakes are the best. Lemon cake mix for the base of my lemon bars. Egg, sugar, lemon juice for filling. Oh, nah, that's the old-fashioned kind of lemon bars. I love those with the powdered sugar on top. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. White cake with Jell-O over the poke toast. That's funny. I've never done poke cake with Jell-O. I've always done pudding. But I guess Jell-O would work. You know what else I like with Jell-O is those strawberry pretzel things. You know, where you take the strawberry Jell-O and the pretzels and it's like cream cheese. That is one of my favorite desserts. So we're just sponging or blending the Pool Party ink on the top and a little bit on the sides. And you can put it as dark as you want. It doesn't matter. Totally up to you. And if you wanted to, you could also sponge the bottom with like some green. But I just wanted to like highlight the sky. So I wanted to make it as easy as possible. And I thought this was pretty easy. And this stamp set is beautiful in almost every color. I've seen people stamp it in blue and green and brown and black. And it's very pretty colored too, but I just didn't feel like coloring. So I needed some quick and easy cards for my Stamp-A-Stack because we made 3 of each one. So this was one of the cards. We did 4 cards and made 3 of each one. And one of them I've already done a video of. It was the one with the queen bee. So we did that one. That was kind of like one sheet wonder look to it. We did that card and this card, and then one with the by the bay or seaside bay with the shells and the bird. And what was the other one? I can't remember it. Okay, one more. Oh, the other one was with the Dainty Flowers paper that's sold out. And I'm so bummed. I think, is that the only thing that sold out from Sale-abration? Because last year, like, a ton of stuff sold out. Oh, guess what else I forgot to tell you? So today, they updated the clearance racks. So they added a bunch of stuff, especially some stamp sets, I think, to the clearance rack. So if any of you guys want to order, make sure you click on sale. It's under the sale tab, and then click on clearance rack, and you'll see they've added a bunch of stuff. So check that out. And that's while supplies last. So clearance stuff always goes fast if it's a good deal. And I saw some good deals on there. So, all right. So we are done with that. Then we're just going to glue this to this. Let me read some comments again. What color ink? That was Pool Party. This was Pool Party and Basic. Wait a minute. No, it was Smoky Slate and Pool Party are the 2 colors I used for the card. And you could do Balmy Blue if you want to, but I think the Pool Party goes with the gray better, so I liked that one. All right, so now we're going to glue. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Starla likes that strawberry pretzel, too. Jell-O with canned mixed vegetables. Oh, that makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. You know, when I was young, my grandmother, every single holiday, made that. I don't even know what it's called, but it was like congealed salad. It was Jell-O with like canned fruit in it, and then you put it in a bundt pan. Every single, like Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, whatever, she made that I was like, oh, this is upside down. I can just turn it around. Nobody really ever ate it. And I don't know why she always made it. Oh, I was going to tell you another dessert I like. So it's a trifle. And you take chocolate cake. And then you take chocolate pudding. And you take Cool Whip. And you bake the chocolate cake into like 2 pans. Or I guess you could do 1 pan. It doesn't really matter. And then you just break it up into like pieces all over the bottom of your trifle. Then you take chocolate pudding and you layer that. So you make like 3 layers. So you take like 1/3 of the cake and then 1/3 of the pudding and then 1/3 of the Cool Whip. And then you do another layer with 1/3 of each. And then you do another layer and then you top it with whatever candy you want. I like Heath Bar Pieces. Was my favorite, but you could use anything you wanted to. You could use Reese's peanut butter cups or whatever, but that was like, oh my gosh, so Death by Chocolate. Yes, I think that's what it's called, Death by Chocolate. Annette says, I was laughing, LMAO, I don't want to say that, thinking of veggies and Jell-O. Who said the Jell-O and the veggies? That sounds disgusting. I love so many Jell-O salads. Some have veggies in it like celery. Gross. It sounds awful. Ambrosia. I like ambrosia, but I don't like coconut, so I can only eat it without the coconut. You know what I do like is that pistachio pudding. I think it's called Watergate salad. When you make the pistachio and you put the marshmallows and stuff in it. I think that is good. My mother-in-law used to make Jell-O fruit pretzels and cottage cheese. Ugh, that sounds gross too. A trifle made with brownies, vanilla pudding, with peanut butter cups, and Cool Whip. Vanilla pudding with peanut butter. That sounds interesting. Oh, Spice Girl's on here. With the oh, Lucy, that was you with the veggies and the Jell-O. Gross. My grandmother made that mellow too. Now my mom likes cranberry with I don't like cranberries. Well, I like craisins, but I don't like cranberry sauce. I think is disgusting, especially if it's out of the can and you just plop it onto a plate and slice it up. That's what we used to have at Thanksgiving. All right, got to make sure the words are the right direction. So you're just going to put this down with the glue and just make sure you line it up because it's exactly the right size to go on the top of the card. Oh, how did we get on the subject of food? Oh, I think it was Starla's food. Starla started talking about... Oh, no, I started talking about peach cobbler. All right, I don't know if these are the right way because I don't have my glasses on. But hopefully they are. It is very, very light print, so it's hard to tell if it's upside down or right side up. But it is really pretty paper. I love it. I was just sitting there going through some, like all my paper, trying to find something that went with this stamp set, and I was looking for something that had the gray in it, and I found this, and I was like, oh, that's really pretty. You know what I had for dinner? I was looking for something to eat for dinner. I didn't really want to cook, so I was looking in the freezer, and I found some Stouffer's cream chip beef. So I made that on toast. I really like it, though. I know it's like, some people think it's gross, but I think it's really good. I don't know if that is the right way or not. I should be wearing my glasses. You know, I got these bifocal contacts, but it's like in the beginning of the day, they seem to work pretty well. But I guess by the end of the day, when my eyes get a little bit dry, they don't really work as well. So I can't see up close with them by the end of the day. All right, so that's that part. And then we're going to put dimensionals on this. I need a new page of dimensionals. We're going to have to cut some of these up. Let me see. I don't know if I have another sheet of them or not. I just have to use little pieces. Can always use the edges. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut some. All right, so let me read all this talk about food, and it's Fat Tuesday. It is Fat Tuesday. That's Mardi Gras. Anybody in Louisiana on here? In New Orleans? Going to Mardi Gras? I've always wanted to go to New Orleans, but when Stampin' Up! Had the thing there this summer, I just didn't go because it was like the middle of the summer. I thought, oh, it's going to be like 100 degrees and 5,000% humidity. So I didn't go. And then it turned out to be like really nice weather the whole time. But I always have wanted to go check it out. Just for the food mainly. Because there's a lot of good restaurants there. Oh my gosh, I hear my mailman. What time is it? 7:30 and the mailman's just coming. Late. Oh, I hate sometimes the edge ones like don't want to come off. It's stuck. So what do you guys think about this card? Do you like it? I haven't seen anybody say anything. Husband loves chipped beef on toast. His go-to when he has to cook for himself. I know Stouffer stuff is really good. They make pretty good lasagna. Not as good as my lasagna because I do make some really good lasagna. But if you're in a pinch and you got to take something, that Stouffer's lasagna is not bad. All right, so these are all going to go on the top. Put my glue back. All right, here we go. Peel those suckers off. So I was talking to one of my friends on the phone today, and I said, I got a joke. I was telling these at work too. The ones that I told you guys the other day, the Elmo one and the one about the old couple that the grandpa died while they were having sex. I was telling those at work, and I was cracking up. Everybody's laughing. Last night was pretty good, except we had this one crazy lady come in. And she was so rude. And so this like is one of my pet peeves at work. So, you know, I work at an urgent care center, and when patients come in and the kids are like, you know, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, and the mothers come with them, and the mothers want to treat them like they're 10 years old, and they don't want to let them check themselves in. So the mother wants to do all the talking, even though the child is now an adult and they're over 18, the mom still feels like she has to do the whole thing. So you're trying to talk to the kid and ask him questions, and the mother will just keep on talking, and you're like, I'm asking him the questions because he is the patient and he is an adult. And then, you know, they just won't let their kids talk. And I'm thinking, are you ever gonna like let your kids grow up? So this lady came in yesterday with her 18-year-old son. So I look at him and I said, I need your ID and insurance. And he just looks at me like I've got 5 heads. And then he looks at his mother. He's like, oh, I didn't bring my ID. And I was like, well, I need your ID. Because he had never been there before. And the mom's like, well, I'll just give you my ID. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. It's not going to work. So she got really mad. And she's like, I want to see your supervisor. And I was like, I am the supervisor. So then she got even more mad. And she goes, you should be able to take my ID because he is a child. And I'm like, no, he's not a child. He's an adult. So anyway, it didn't end well. But he went and got his ID and came back. So he'll know next time. All right, so now we're going to give it a spritz. It just makes me mad, you know, when somebody, it's like, it's their fault because they need their ID. To go to the doctor, you need your ID. And he just, you know, she was trying to blame me for the fact that they didn't bring it. So that's just one of my pet peeves. But, you know, when like when you're in customer service and the customer is wrong, but they try to blame it on you, that's what bothers me. And they try to turn it around. Love it. Did anybody order the shimmer spray from Amazon? So, oh, I got a bunch of questions about that too. So several people always in the comments ask me about shimmer spray. So if you look in the description box below the video, there are several links. So you can either order it from Amazon, already made up in a spray bottle, and the link to that is below, or you can order this, which is the shimmer paint that we used to sell at Stampin' Up, and mix it with alcohol. And you have to use 70% alcohol. If you don't, I don't think it'll work. Some people say, oh, I use a different one and it works for me. But I've tried it with different alcohols and it does not work. It clogs up. So I always use 70%. And then you just mix it together in a spray bottle, most of the way with alcohol, and then a little bit of this, then just shake it up. And in here I have little beads, and they're actually the ones that came in this. So this comes with the bead in it. But if you don't have that, you don't really need a bead, but you know, it's kind of like nail polish. It just helps mix it up. So that's that. All right. So you guys ready for, how do you like the cards? Let me ask you that. Do you like that one? It's quick and easy. Ruth ordered it. Let's see. Ordered the shimmer spray. Yes. Sue got it. Without color shimmer, it would be a great sympathy card. Oh, yeah. You can do sympathy, anything you want with this card. I ordered and got it, but like yours better. Yeah, mine does dry faster, but the one from Amazon still works pretty good. Oh, Annette, the one you ordered from Amazon, that's the one that made your card splotchy. I'm telling you though, the secret is to hold it up high. So you really need to hold it about 12 inches above your paper. And some people want to always do it like this and right up close. That's when you'll get a lot of splotchiness too. So make sure you always hold it far away and have your paper flat because you want it just to like fall on it. All right, so let me see, 70% with shimmer and 90% with re-inkers. Okay, I don't think I've done re-inkers in alcohol. Love the stamp set. Betty did it in early espresso and then colored it with Wink Stella. Oh, that sounds pretty. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Barbara. Love them. Thanks, Shirley. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks, Sherry. All right, so good. A lot of you guys like the cards. All right, so let me tell you my joke. You ready to laugh? This one's a funny one. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay. All right, a woman was flying from Melbourne to Brisbane, Australia. Unexpectedly, the plane was diverted to Sydney. The flight attendant explained that there would be a delay and all the passengers could get off the aircraft if they wanted to and reboard in an hour. Everybody got off the plane except one lady who was blind. A man had noticed her as he walked by and could tell the lady was blind because she had her seeing eye dog laying quietly underneath the seat in front of her throughout the flight. He could also tell she had flown this very flight before because the pilot approached her and calling her by name said, "Kathy, we're in Sydney for almost an hour. Would you like to get off and stretch your legs?" The blind lady replied, "No thanks, but maybe Max would like to stretch his legs." So picture this. All of the people in the gate area come to a complete standstill when they look up and see the pilot walk off the plane with a seeing eye dog. The pilot was even wearing sunglasses. People scattered. They not only tried to change planes, but they tried to change airlines. True story. Have a great day, and remember, things aren't always as they appear. A day without laughter is a day wasted. I thought that was cute. So there you go, folks. That's my joke. And stick around for another couple minutes. I've got a couple cards to give away. And let me shrink this and get back to my screen so I can see you guys. All right, so I've got a couple cards to give away. So I'm going to just randomly pick a couple people and give these away. All right, so hold your hats. Let me get some envelopes to put these in so I can get names on them. All right, so the first winner is Debbie Wed, W-E-H-D-E, Debbie Wed. I think that's how you say it, maybe. Debbie, W-E-H, where'd she go? Uh-oh, there she is, H-D-E. All right, so Debbie, you guys got to send me an email at stampgirl2@cox.net. and I will send you the card. So this is your card, Debbie. All right, so I'll put that aside. All right, next card. This is another shaker card, like the one I gave away the other day. Oops, this one has the envelope with it. So this one will be, let me make sure I put that on there right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Terry, you win this one. Terry Ditch. I never know how to say your last name. D-I-S-C-H. So you get this card, Terry. All right, now I've got some gems. We've got some polished dots. Let me see who can get this one. Let's see. How about Starla? Starla will get these. There you go. One more. Somebody on the comments complained, why did I give away the prizes the other day to only people in the live? Well, I give away prizes, the cards, all the time to people who put comments in the comment section. So this is a new thing I'm going to do every once in a while. Not every time, but sometimes. All right, let me spin the dial again. And we stopped at Lucy C. Oh, that's Miss Jello and Vegetables. Lucy, what is your last name? You win these. So Miss Jello and Vegetables wins the last prize. So let me scroll down and see if she's still on here. Oh, let me see. Gotta scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay. Congratulations. Okay, Lucy's still on here. Lucy, you got to tell me your last name, and all you guys send me your addresses. And I will send these in the mail to you. And also, if you place an order the first half of the month, I'm still working on those. I got behind because I had to stamp a stack today, and I was cutting all the paper for that. And so I am still working on the packets for the card kits from last time. So, yep. Lucy C says Debbie Spicer gets Spice Girl as a nickname, and I'm the Jello and Vegetable Girl. Yep. I don't know what your name. Oh, it's Cove. Lucy Cove. Okay. There we go. All right. So make sure you guys send me your addresses. All right, we are all done. That was a quick video tonight. So congratulations to all the winners. And I'll be back Thursday night for more excitement and another video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one tonight and had some fun with me. So take care, everybody. I hope you guys who are getting this cold weather stay warm, and everybody else have a great couple days until I see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye, everybody.